In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the PlayStation 3 store. Once you're in the store, and you will need an internet connection to do this, you'll see a list of menu options, some promos in the center, and on the right hand side you'll see the most popular games and top downloads. If you click on the first option, New Releases, you'll see all of the hottest games, demos, videos, and add-ons, themes, just everything lumped together. This is updated, I believe, once a week, so you're going to want to check into it frequently. The way the store works is on the right hand side you go through the different options, and on the left hand side it explains what that product is. Now let's say that you're on a game. If you click on it, you'll find out even more about the game and the option to download it or add it to cart. Now if you come over here to downloadable games, you'll have the choice to look at both PlayStation 3 games and PSP games, or you can look at the different subsections underneath that. The first subsection is PlayStation 3 games. These games are typically going to run about $10 a piece, but they also have full, the kind of games that you would buy at the store. This one's $40, Gran Turismo Prologue. It'll use a whopping 2 gigabytes of storage on your PlayStation 3 hard drive, so you do want to be careful if you have a 20 gigabyte or 40 gigabyte PlayStation 3. The $10 games are definitely worth their money. Don't discount them just because they're $10. Some of them you can actually end up playing more than the ones that you pay $60 for at Walmart. PSP games, here you can actually buy PlayStation portable games that are on the shelf at Walmart, usually a little bit cheaper, and actually some of these games aren't even available in Walmart, like Echo Chrome and Flow. And the way this works is you download it onto your PlayStation 3 hard drive, and then you transfer it from your PlayStation 3 to your PSP's memory stick. The problem is that first, you don't have a disc, and second, that it takes up memory disk space. But this option is available, and it is nice to have several games onto one little memory card chip. Then you have PlayStation Eye games. There really aren't that many right now, but I'm guessing this will expand as time goes on. What the PlayStation 3 Eye is, it's simply a video camera with a mic mounted on top. So it's going to involve, body motions and other things. And then you have PlayStation 1 Classics. Now here are going to be all the good old games like Crash and Spyro, Hot Shots Golf, you got Siphon Filter, all the games of old. They really don't have that big of a library right now, but my guess is that it'll also grow as time goes on, although it has been growing very slowly. And then you have top downloads within this category, view genres within this category, and view all A to Z. Now all of these downloadable games are going to have to be purchased, just so that you know that ahead of time. View all by title will allow you to find anything by its alphabetical name. Like if you want to find Crash, you just click on C, blows up everything with a C in it, and here you'll find all the different Crashes. Here you have add-ons. Now these add-ons are both for disc-based games and for downloadable game add-ons. Now the difference between the disc-based and the downloadable games is that the disc-based are the ones that you would buy in Walmart, and the downloadable games are like the $10 cheap ones that you buy off of this store. Now if you click on the disc-based game add-ons, you'll see all your favorite titles and not so favorite titles, like Call of Duty 4. You click on that, you'll see all of the add-ons for that game. And right now there's only one for Call of Duty 4. It adds on new maps. But these things typically comprise anything from new characters, maybe new songs for American Idol or Rock Band or Guitar Hero 3. Obviously you just have to go through and check it out. Maybe for a car game, we'll go on this Pro Street. You'll see you can buy different cars, $2 and $3 a piece. And you have demos, both for your PlayStation 3 and your PSP, which will allow you to transfer it to your PlayStation 3 or PlayStation Portable's memory stick. And you have videos, which are everything from game videos that give you a sneak peek at new and upcoming games, to theatrical trailers for DVDs and Blu-ray trailers for Blu-ray discs. If you go on the Blu-ray and then decide you want to download one, they're going to ask you if you want 1080 or 720. Now this is going to kind of depend on what kind of television you have. If you have a 720 HD TV, then that's the one that you want to go on. Otherwise you go on the 1080p. And of course this is even assuming that you have a high definition television. If not, then you're going to have to go on theatrical, where you can get the low resolution standard definition videos. Back to the main screen. Here are themes and wallpapers. And what a theme does is, first, it changes the background of this screen. And the other thing it does is it changes these icons. Like you have the network icon, the game icon, the video icon. All of those will change, including those of the settings. Like all of these. You can do themes and wallpapers, just themes, or just wallpapers. And then down here you have staff picks, which are basically picks by the PlayStation staff that they think most gamers will probably like them. But of course, the popular games and top downloads pretty much takes care of that. Now, I just want to go through maybe a download, no, not a downloadable game. Let's go to a demo. Alright, if you want to download a demo, you just click the download button and it takes you to the screen. And you hit download again and it'll start downloading, and you can decide to just sit here and wait, or you can perform in background, which you see right there. And you click on that, prepare to put in the background. And then you can keep browsing the store while that downloads. Now if I go back to the home screen and come over here to network, there'll be a new icon called Download Management. And in here you'll see that Hot Shots Golf is downloading. Now obviously, in order to download the games, you're going to have to put in your credit card info. And I'm not going to show you those features for privacy reasons, but you can play around with that. It's really easy. One thing I do recommend though is that you grab a USB keyboard from your computer and plug it in your PlayStation 3 ports so that you can type it out rather than doing it on the remote, because it's seriously a lot to enter, because you have to put in your name, your address, your phone number, your credit card number, expiration date, and all of that. So if you could possibly use a keyboard, all you gotta do is plug it in and the PlayStation 3 will automatically recognize and do the rest. So that's the end of this review of the PlayStation Store.